I identified what mistakes will, first of all, stall your learning process or even make you want to quit, and what you should be focusing on instead to learn the most efficient and effective way. You can apply it yourself, or if you want to be able to dance in a matter of weeks, you can learn with my help, with my feedback. If this is something that is important to you, being able to finally dance at any event, now you can book a free consultation with me. I will put the link on top of the description below this video, as well as in the top comment. All right, but let me give you the plan of action. You want to pick a dance style that's suitable to your lifestyle, that will work for you the best, because you don't want to waste your time learning the things you will never use. So for example, if your goal is to be good at social dancing, remember that not all social dance styles are created equal. So for example, salsa is a social dance style, but you can only do salsa to salsa music. That means if you have a work event where they play top 40 songs, whatever you learn in your salsa classes, you will not use, even for 1 minute at that party. Or if you're learning ballroom, you don't need waltz. Only learn it if you like the style, of course. If you're like watching Dancing with the Stars and you're like, wow, I wish I could do that. Of course, yeah, then that's a hobby. But if your goal is to have a transformation, to go from maybe awkward, not knowing what to do in those social casual situations, to being a comfortable, confident, skilled social dancer, and you mostly go out to events where they play top 40 or Western music in general, you have to be able to do just that. If you're learning styles like tango or waltz, keep in mind you will never use them outside of the dance studio that you're learning them at. Even at more formal events such as weddings, you won't see waltz happening. Sometimes the bride and groom, they choose waltz for their first dance, but it's more of a, performance. They won't make the guests dance to waltz music or tango music. You see, ballroom dance lessons are available basically everywhere, in every city. So a lot of beginners gravitate towards those and start learning those styles, not realizing that that's not going to really help them in social situations. Of course, as an example, what you can see on my channel, I focus on party dancing, I call it club dance. This is a freestyle type of dance applicable for situations like concerts, dancing at a bar, at a club, at a Halloween party, New Year's Eve, on a cruise, anywhere that there's dancing where it's just music playing and people dance mostly solo. That brings me to another mistake. If your goal is to be able to dance casually every time you go out, avoid learning choreography. Basically, any dance class you go to, you will be learning a routine, which means that you're learning specific steps put together, usually like a 30-second routine, to a specific song, and you have to memorize the entire order of steps and then do them. It's fun. You can do it for a hobby, totally fine. I've done many of those classes myself, but those lessons, those type of dance classes will not improve your skills because those are two separate things, okay? So first of all, whatever you learn in that class, you will not use. Number one, why? Because you won't remember that routine a week later, not to mention, 2-3 months after you took that class. It will be gone. Number two, you won't use it because it was only meant for that specific song that it was created for. And number three, you will not look natural doing a rehearsed, memorized routine on the dance floor if no one else is doing memorized routines. Everyone else is just improvising, freestyling. One of my clients, you can see here, Michael, he's a lawyer who wanted to dance at parties, just casually be able to dance when he goes out. He took group, private classes, he learned on YouTube. All it was teaching him to do was memorizing routines. Would he do any of this on the dance floor in casual social situation? Heck no. He didn't want to look crazy. When he joined my program and I asked him to freestyle, well, this is what he was able to do. I don't even see all the classes that he took to prepare for dancing. He looked like this. Awkward, stiff, unsure what to do, not liking the moves that he's doing, trying to remember what he learned. However, when we started to focus on the skills that he actually needs, this is how he's dancing now. He's able to express himself, he's comfortable, he's even getting compliments on a regular basis.
There's not much room to do anything. So I went to the side, I just started doing I did a foot wave, I did like kickball change and some of the slides, and then
Yeah.
people started clapping. You're like, wow. I'm like, oh my,
Oh my God. This is what happens when you focus on the right things, learning things that you will actually use. And another thing, maybe you're like, okay, Monica, I know the dance moves, I can dance, that's okay. I'm okay dancing at home, it looks good. But when I'm in front of people, I just freeze. Well, you have to then build your confidence for dancing around others. And this is something that is a process too. It helps that you feel like you know what to do and you're good at it. That definitely is a big component of feeling comfortable. But I also think you should be building your confidence to dance in front of others gradually. So instead of, showing off your skills for the first time at an important work event or a wedding, maybe your own wedding, you want to try some no pressure events first. Just go with people that you're comfortable around, go to casual places where you can try out the movements on the dance floor. And the more you do it, the more you go out, the easier it will be to dance when others are watching and with others. Now, since you know what to focus on, your learning process should be more seamless. If you're starting from zero and you focus on the right things, you can be dancing after just 2-3 months. If you don't know how to apply this strategy to your specific situation, feel free to book a complimentary call with me at a link below in the top comment as well as on the top of the description, and I'll be able to tell you how to apply these tips to your specific issues and how we can help you get you to the point where dancing is no longer something that's causing you stress, but it's something you're looking forward to every single event. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye.